I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14 verse 6. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved, and will go in and out and find pasture. John 10 verse 9. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live. John 11 verse 25. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Revelation 22 verse 13. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Matthew 11 verse 29. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. John 14 verse 27. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14 verse 27. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Matthew 5 verse 9. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Matthew 5 verse 7. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Matthew 5 verse 5. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Matthew 5 verse 6. Love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you. Matthew 5 verse 44. If someone slaps you on your right cheek, turn to him the other also. Matthew 5 verse 39. If anyone wants to sue you and take away your tunic, let him have your cloak also. Matthew 5 verse 40. But love your enemies, do good and lend, hoping for nothing in return, and your reward will be great. Luke 6 verse 35. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Mark 8 verse 36. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. Matthew 6 verses 19 to 20. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Matthew 6 verse 21. You cannot serve God and money. Matthew 6 verse 24. I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. John 8 verse 12. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. John 9 verse 5. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5 verse 14. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5 verse 16. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. John 14 verse 1. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. John 14 verse 2. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. John 14 verse 3. Peace be with you. Luke 24 verse 36. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3 verse 16. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. John 3 verse 17. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. John 15 verse 12. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. John 15 verse 13. If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8 verses 31 to 32. If the Son makes you free, you shall be free indeed. John 8 verse 36. Sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. John 17 verse 17. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Matthew 4 verse 4. With God all things are possible. Matthew 19 verse 26. If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes. Mark 9 verse 23. Have faith in God. Mark 11 verse 22. Whatever you ask in my name, that I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. John 14 verse 13,